You.
Lift him up to the force.
And we're on the air. Yes, we got another game session going. So last time we left off, we were in the Las Vegas-style planet run by the Hutts, where they ran into a couple of Jedi that survived the Order 66. And they kind of ruled or at least managed this part of the planet for the Hutts. And the last thing that happened is they said that we have something for you, and that's where we're going to start off. So at this point, you guys have you got your rooms, and you've already slept. You've gotten enough rest, and now the next day rolls around, and you've gotten knocks on your doors, and you've been motioned to follow, which you go back down the marble way up to where the master sits. Now this is, and next to the master of Valerian Torin and his apprentice Adnan Belfray. So, and that's where we're starting. So the three of you are standing before him.
So I was promised money.
I keep forgetting you were a Wookiee.
I try to suppress a smile as some demand money.
As the Wookiee demands money in Shiriwook.
And he goes, when I spoke to you last, I said I know of your debts to the Hutt, and
Theirs, not mine.
yeah.
I fucked up.
And basically, yeah, your gambling is just a little too much. But at this point, I came across some news or a hint about something. And I don't have anybody. I need someone to retrieve something for me. It's very important to me, and I believe that most people would not be able to pull this off, but I think the three of you could.
Oh, stop it, you.
He looks mildly annoyed.
You can't really see it through the fur, but he's blushing.
He just means we're expendable to him.
And basically
we're
what we need
expendable to everyone.
But this item, first of all, if you can retrieve this for me, I will pay off your debt to the Hutt. You will owe them nothing.
All of it?
All of it. That's how important this is.
And what about them? Because I'm the one with the debt.
Hey, buddy. If it means the Hutts are off your back, I'll help you out. Besides,
nothing better
when they shoot at you, they usually end up shooting at me too.
Not to mention, there's some other for the other two of you. You'd be getting a huge reward of some type for this.
Now I'm giving him some attention. Now I'm looking at him, trying to see what he's going to say next.
All right, I'm listening. Essentially.
And he basically says, he goes, Adnan, will you escort these three back to their ship? At that point, give them the you can give them the data pad.
Now, hold on. Before we agree to anything, we need to know what it is we're agreeing to. What is it you want us to go get?
Did we lock the ship?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you. Because even the huts keep this place bugged.
And what wonderful
Hello,
bugs they
Chuba.
are.
Hope you're having fun in hut hell.
But Adnan will hand you the data pad when you get there with the coordinates and everything you need to go to.
As well as what we're looking for?
Yes. The secrecy of this item is with reason.
Okay. That works for me.
So he goes, Apprentice Adnan, would you escort them to their ship? And by the way, do not look at the data pad until you get on the ship.
Well, I wouldn't want anyone else picking up my product.
I would agree with that. So at this point, Adnan's walks down a couple steps towards you guys. And he goes, if the three of you will follow me.
Well, I put the data pad in my satchel.
Satchel.
All Wookiees have satchels.
Well, he hasn't given it to you yet.
Oh, I thought he did. Okay, that's
No, he's
No,
not
no,
going
he's
to give
not
it
giving
to
it to you
us.
yet. He's
His
waiting
orders were to give it to us at the ship. Yeah.
at the ship.
Yeah. So I as I look around, keeping my head down, but I'm looking around everywhere for where these fucking bugs are, and I say under my breath, keeping my head down, I keep forgetting to get a fucking robe. Stupid bugs. They're gonna have our images to cover my face, you idiot.
So basically, you go back up to the marble hallway through the elevators, and walking through the casino. And at that point, you get to
Can I roll a force die real quick? I want to change my appearance with the force so that any visual images of me will look wrong.
Picked up misdirection or something?
God damn it! Yeah.
Sweet.
I try to use it, but my force is clouded. Yeah, I can't
Yep.
access the force because I'm stressed out.
Okay. So you guys walk to the ship, and he starts lowering the. Are you gonna go ahead and lower the drawbridge? Drawbridge.
The cargo hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lower the cargo hatch.
Okay. So you climb.
Now every time a ship opens in Star Wars, I'm going to think of freaking medieval horns going off.
Lower the drawbridge.
Lower the bridge. The king has arrived.
So you guys get on the ship, while the drawbridge is lowering. I know, I gotta keep saying it. Drawbridge. Adnan hands you the data pad. Which one of you takes it?
I will. My ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wookiee's our leader, man. He takes shit.
Okay.
I have my own
He
data
takes
pad.
the
I
stuff,
don't need to carry
we take
another
the
one.
real we take the shit. We get beat down for him. Fucking leader.
All right. So he hands you the data pad and says, "May the force be with you," and he walks away. So you guys are getting aboard the ship, and now that you're aboard the ship,
I immediately, as soon as everyone is on board, I bring the cargo hatch back up,
all right.
and I start walking towards the cockpit.
And I start throwing the Kylo Ren temper tantrum, throwing around everything that's not nailed down, yelling about how we fucked up again. And
I will say there are certain things you know not to do that to.
yeah, like I'm avoiding like the things
Like,
that are gonna get you
yeah.
all raging at me.
Like
but
if you fuck up my Dejeric table, I will murder you.
I'm looking at the engines and stuff to make sure they're sound.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not using
One
my
of the
weapon.
things I picked up with that last
Going
25 was a
through,
rank in mechanics.
Okay. So do you look at the data pad yet?
I actually throw the data pad on the generic table and immediately head to my seat.
I'll look at it after I'm done.
I'm not even gonna look at it until we break Atmo.
Okay, so tell you what, let's. Since it's your ship, I'm gonna tell you to roll perception.
Okay.
And I want you, and I'm gonna say medium difficulty.
Okay,
So
that
average?
means how many dice? That means how many dice?
Okay, medium two purple.
2 purple. Okay, so I got 2 yellow,
Yeah.
2 purple. I've
And
got.
roll your perception.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you got a threat. All
Yeah, I
right.
got just a single threat.
Okay. Something's kind of bugging you a little bit. By the way, whose ship is it?
It's mine.
Okay, that's.
It's the Wookiee ship. Oh, what did I call it? Do you guys remember what I called the ship?
I'm pretty sure I don't want to remind you because I thought it was the dumbest name I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, come on. What was
really
it?
appalled to be
Basically,
I
fucking
couldn't
remembered
remember
it. It was
my
like
name.
the pussy snatcher or like
It's
the
not the
the douche McOven or some shit. It was like the most 5-year-old name I've ever heard in my life.
We could
I
call it
think.
the MacGuffin.
Maybe I'm mixing this up with a different game, but I'm pretty sure it was this one where it was
Oh,
like,
I
can't
remember
fly
it being
around
an
in that.
awesome name.
It could
Yeah, I
also
remember
be
you
another.
thinking it was
could
completely
also
awesome,
be
and I was
another
just like,
game.
oh my god.
I had a buddy once who broke an entire session for like 15 minutes because the DM looks at him. All right, I need you to name some of the ships in the harbor.
remember.
So he looks
I
him
called
dead
it-
in the eye, and the first ship he names, butt sex.
No, I called it.
Blank dead stare. Blank
I
dead
called it-
stare. No smile.
I called it the Minoc.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's right. And
That's
I called you a motherfucker for that.
Yeah.
So
That's a
anyway,
good name.
you're kind of
Good
you're sitting
name.
there
Different-
like you
different
got
game.
something on your mind right now, and you're just like, what? I know there's something I'm forgetting. I know there's something I'm forgetting. That's what's going through your head right now. So you're gonna take a strain.
Okay.
And
How do I modify strain?
So anyway,
on this sheet?
you go
How do I
ahead. And
modify strain on this sheet.
So you're gonna go ahead and start up the ship.
After I finish my cursory look at the engines, I'll yell back at him.
Okay.
They don't look fucked up.
Okay. Do you know what? Go ahead and do a mechanics check real quick, and I'm gonna give you the easy difficulty.
Oh, fun. So if I fail this, God hates me. Because that is 3 greens, 1 yellow against 1 purple. 3 advantages.
Nice. Holy shit.
Like I
Right.
said.
3 advantages. Okay. Tell you what. Okay. You take a look at the engines. You're like, well, nothing strikes you as unusual. However, I will let you do this. If you want to pass those 3 advantages as 3 boosts to the pilot when he launches this thing, you're welcome to.
All right, I know how that goes, yeah.
So,
As 1 or 2?
it's one boost per advantage. So,
Oh, dang. I could toss him 3.
yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I walk into this is how I give him the boost.
Actually, I take that
I
back.
walk into
You can toss him. It wouldn't be
To 2?
3 because it's. Well, no, he's the next guy because he's going to do something. So,
Well,
okay, yeah.
can I jump in here and do something besides RP? Do a roll too, if that's possible. Is that cool, man? I'm not. I don't want to interrupt, but I want to do a check before we
shoot,
get
for
out of
sure.
here.
Okay. If you want to pass it specifically, you can take 2 advantage and pass 1 to a specific individual, or you can pass and then 1 to the next guy.
1 to yeah, I'll do that. 1 to the pilot, 1 to the next guy.
Okay.
Because I
Go
forget
ahead.
both of your
All right,
names.
Arch. What were you doing?
I want to check the computers, man.
All right. Go ahead.
Just for any type of bugs or anything like that.
All right. Roll a computers check, and I'm going to give you medium difficulty.
That's 2?
Yeah.
Okay. My ninja.
And once again, you can pass the advantage if you want to the pilot. Yeah, you do a
100%.
computers check, and you don't find anything. And you're going through the computers, like, okay, everything looks normal here.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'm staring daggers at that data pad, and I want it to explode with the force.
So,
And so I pass on that boost by walking in and looking him in the eye. The engines are completely fine. Don't worry about them. And that all that confidence just washes off of me.
I have a feeling that
him
When you start to
wafting.
ship up and try to pilot it out of there, you can take 2 advantage.
okay, that means I update that upgrades green to yellow and yellow to blue, right?
Wrong. It's
What?
That is wrong.
pilot it.
He's
So
right.
take it.
It's
By the
wrong.
way, what's the handling on the ship?
Hold on, let me look it up. Handling
Please
on
have-
this ship
Please have at least one.
is -1.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so you're going to take your piloting skill and you're going to increase the difficulty by 1.
Okay, so it's against 2 purple.
Actually, is that right, or is it
setback.
a setback?
I think it's a setback
Okay,
because
so
a plus one gives you a boost.
So basically, you got 2 boost, 1 setback for the handling.
Is setback purple or red?
Black.
A setback's black.
And what's the difficulty?
It's gonna be. I'm gonna go easy on this one, so I'm gonna say 1 purple.
Okay.
However, before you roll, do you
Mhm.
have any Do you have any piloting skills that would remove a setback?
No, because I'm a scoundrel, not a pilot.
Okay. All right. Go and roll it.
Yeah. Is this well? I was about to say, is this planetary or space? But I have 2 yellow in each.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 2 yellow, 2 blue, a purple, and a black.
Your piloting skill is only 2.
Yes,
Okay.
but I also only have 2 agility.
We don't get in ship combat.
Okay.
Oh, I triumphed.
Ooh,
My ninja.
Oh, that was a fucking good roll. Holy shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got all the good things.
Mhm. That's
None of the
excellent.
bad.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So I think things go well.
Okay.
Things go well for a change for old Wookie man.
I will.
What
Okay.
was your name?
My
Actually,
character's name
I will let
is.
you hold. I will let you hold that triumph for the moment. For the moment, keep that in
Okay.
your mind that you got a triumph holding.
Okay.
So
Ishnik Mumtatha. Here, I'll post it in the in chat so you guys can see it. I think one of you called me Ishnik, and one of you called me
Ishnik, yeah,
Tatha.
I did call you Ishnik Matatha, or was it?
Ishnik Mumtatha.
God, my name scraped the back of my head when I heard yours, but
I'm
I can't
sorry.
remember it.
Yeah, I feel the same
well, as
way.
I said, you exit the portal without any problems, and you're able to get off off the platform. Okay, you're in space now,
Nice.
and okay. So now what?
I want to go back and look at that data pad as he gets us the fuck out of here.
Okay, you access the data pad, and you see a small hologram figure, and the first one said, and it's Master Valerian Torin, and he states, first thing he states is, okay, here's what I need from you guys. First of all, before you play any more of this recording, you may want to double check and make sure that you don't have any bugs in the computer recording some of this stuff. So,
And that's what I just
which
checked.
I will
right?
say you kind of already did that when you did the computers check. So you
Good,
would,
good.
so that's kind of done.
Go on.
And he goes, what I'd like you to do now is, here's the coordinates of where you're going to be going to. And please continue the recording when you jump to hyperspace.
I will say that you are a little bit away from me, guys. So
That's okay. I'll relay it to you.
okay, I'll do you want me to roll astro navigation for that?
Yeah, what you can do,
We should do a group one for that one.
Yeah.
okay, so basically it's going to be your piloting skill. The 2 of you are assisting, I'm guessing?
For astrogation?
You can assist with astrogation. Now, actually, you know what? It's going to be a difficulty at 1 because it's got everything plotted, pretty much.
Oh, just shoot for it then.
Okay, so that's just 2 yellow then.
So
Okay, what?
So it's going to be okay. It's going to be 1 purple is the difficulty. You can give yourself a couple of boosts from the advantages you have, and as I said, that triumph can be there. There is a way you can use that. In just a moment, I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Actually, usually any way you want, but I'm going to give you a hint on it.
All right, so I've got 2 yellow, 2 blue, and a purple. And rolling. I got an advantage and a success.
There were a lot of blank
Okay,
eyes
you hit
that
the
roll.
hyperdrive, and whoosh, you are off. And here's the and yeah, okay, advantage. Any way you want to burn that right now?
He could recover the strain he took.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll recruit this train.
Okay. So you guys are heading, and so do you continue the recording?
We just jumped to hyper space, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we got nothing to
Yeah.
do. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're looking at that recording. Either that or playing to Jarek.
Okay, so the recording comes back and says, I can assume you're on that you've engaged hyperspace. So here's where you guys are headed. You guys are headed to Cato Namodia. And here's the item you're going to try to find, and the reason behind all the secrecy is there's a rumor that I got wind of that former Jedi Master Plo Koon's lightsaber, somebody found it. This is what I need you to retrieve for me. As you can understand, the lightsaber is something that gets you in serious trouble with the Empire. And
Looks
this one,
sheepishly at recording.
this one is a obvious. If you do not know who Plo Koon was, he was a Jedi Master on the Council, and he was killed during Order 66 on Cato Namodia.
He was crazy face mask guy.
Oh, hut poodoo. That's what I say as I hear this.
What's going on back there?
Mandalorians aren't known for being friendly.
Your contact there are at one of the bridge cities on the main bridge, the main bridge city. There are several small dealers there, and the one you're looking for will have a bantha. We'll have a bantha there, which is kind of rare. And the code phrase you were to use is that you're looking to purchase a broken tech. And supposedly this contact has knowledge of where Master Koon's lightsaber is.
Does he give a response phrase so we know it's the right guy?
Basically, there's no such thing as a broken tech. So if he says, yes, I have one, or wait, this is part of the recording, so he's not answering a question. He goes, because a broken tech is something that doesn't really exist. If they tell you they don't have one, okay, you know it's not the right person. If he tells you that he does have one, then you know you got the right contact.
What if they're just an idiot and think they have one?
Well, then we'll find that out.
Well, the recording's not going to tell you that because it's just a recording.
That's what I look at my homie and I'm like, yeah.
It's a fan question.
So once I've jumped to once I've jumped to hyperspace, I can leave, right? Like I can leave the cockpit.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll tell you. I'll let you burn. As I said, you can burn the Triumph any way you want, pretty much. But this one I'll definitely allow. This one I'll allow, which would be a good one.
I'll allow whatever you're suggesting. It's probably a good idea for me to burn it right now.
You can burn the Triumph like this. You've been here before. You've actually been to Cato Nemodia before. You actually have some knowledge of the planet and the bridge cities. So
we're going to the Nemoidian planet.
We're
going to Cato Nemoidia.
Nemoidia, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of a very different planet.
Okay. Cato Nemoidia. And basically you have knowledge of the planet. You've been there several times. So anytime you have to make and I'll allow this, and you'll have to remind yourself, anytime you make a check on the planet for almost anything in the way of knowledge, planet knowledge, you're going to get a boost out of it.
Okay.
If you accept that.
I'm cool with that. That works for me.
Okay. I figure that's a good use of a Triumph. A boost for every knowledge check while you're on the planet.
I'll take it.
So, anyway, the hyperdrive. Okay, so you get the alarm signal saying coming out of hyperdrive.
Okay, well, hold on. Can we do something before that happens?
Sure.
So, you guys have been listening to this datapad for a little while, and by
the way, this datapad after the last part of the message goes up, all of a sudden the thing disappears, and in other words, the image disappears, and you guys try to bring it back up again or something like that.
No, I'd probably start looking at cat pictures.
Okay.
There are no cats in the expanded universe.
Lothcat? There's Lothcat.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Anyway,
that's new canon. That's not expanded universe. Sorry.
Anyway, after the image just go ahead and roll perception. If you were watching it, everybody roll perception real quick, and I'll make it medium difficulty.
I wasn't watching it. I was in the process of piloting the ship.
Okay.
Ooh.
So the other two of you, go ahead and roll perception check real quick, and give me 2 difficulty.
Success and threat.
Okay. All right. Basically,
Holy balls.
Well, basically, you notice the success. Basically, you notice the data pad. Actually, the data has just erased itself.
Oh, free datapad. So Tatha comes back from the cockpit and very nonchalantly says, "So, am I changing the coordinates, or are we actually going to this place?"
It's your dad.
And do you have a data pad? Because if not, this one's free.
Oh, sweet! I've been waiting to get a datapad.
I already have my own. Pull it out. Start looking at Lothcats. Silly Lothcat.
But yeah. So, are we actually going to go through with this, or are we just going to ditch this and cut and run? Because I mean, they let us out of there without really any issue, and we basically got to. I mean, the Jedi are kind of a thing of the past now. No offense.
From what I know of the Jedi, that guy wasn't much of one.
So it's
working with the Hutts.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time until the Hutts take him out.
Knowledge is power, after all. And really, do you want to be indebted to the Hutts? I've met a Hutt.
Well, yeah, terrible. But to be fair, whatever this guy had clearly would be very valuable. I could probably just sell this information to the Hutts and cut even that way.
Well, he told us it was a lightsaber. Specifically, someone named Plo Koon's lightsaber. We already have lightsabers, so fun fact, it's really not that fucking valuable to us.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Plus, who the hell is Plo Koon?
Selling it
I don't
to
know
the
who
wrong
that is,
person is just going to get a shot.
Well, that's true. Especially if it's some famous Jedi that people care about.
Because our fucking lightsaber was just seen. Not even being sold, just like seen. Oh fuck! No! 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 Shit!
So,
Good times.
am I going back up and changing the coordinates, or are we going through with this?
We're going through with this. Besides, we might be able to insult some Nemoidians, and I've read some Nemoidians, and most of them were dicks to me.
accents. Are so weird.
So, at this point, whenever they need my help, I usually reply with, "Sorry, there's a trade ban."
He did say he was going to give us some big reward.
That is true. It wasn't just my debt.
And rewards can be all sorts of things.
That's true.
Money,
That's what I'm afraid of.
explosives, really anything.
Well, the way I look at it is this: he's what, one Jedi with one lightsaber.
You saw the way he attacked me. I don't know if I could beat him. I'm not looking at you guys when I say that. I'm like, you see my face blush down like I didn't want to say that.
I'm going to be honest with you. He's done nothing but give us an opportunity. I would not fight him.
True. Well, what I'm saying is, if
So
things
you
go
would kind of be
south,
on your own there.
if things go south in when we try to collect on this,
My first thought is to run away. Because he has his buddy there, his apprentice, also has a lightsaber.
I can take
my
him.
lightsaber, so he's possibly on par with us.
okay. So
Possibly a
here's
little
what
weaker.
I'm thinking.
Possibly a
We-
little better.
Here's what I'm thinking. We go and we find whatever this Pylo person's lightsaber. We bring it back, but on the way back, we pick up a couple thermal detonators just in case.
Those are very expensive.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. His name is Ted. He does some fucked up shit online, but he's good for it.
The guy knows how to get some thermal detonators. What can I say?
I'm with you, Tatha. That sounds like a good idea to me.
I just
Or
want to see what
other
this is
option.
going to get.
Other option. We get the thing. We sell it to the guy. And then we tell the Empire where he is. Double reward. What do you think?
Pulls up a data pad. I pull up a data pad image of my face on an Empire Wanted poster.
Allow me to rephrase. I tell them where to find the guy. Double reward.
Start sorting through it. I can probably find one of the weak way as well.
Yeah, and I
hold up
There's
that
probably
one,
one.
too.
Well, didn't we decide that my character was on Kessel in the spice mine when you guys broke me out?
And then I start going through it again, and I find one of you. And
Oh,
you have about
okay, so
20
maybe
handful.
we don't involve
23
the Empire
credits. You
at all.
spit on a you spit on a click. You spit on. Why did you spit on a click? What did he do?
Okay, to be fair, that was more the final straw. There was that Twi'lek. That was the main reason why I got brought in.
I mean, if I'm angry with a clerk, I usually just knock over the stand of envelopes or note cards.
You and I both know that if I were to actually do what I want to do to him, he wouldn't have arms.
Oh, Wookiees in arms.
What can I say? We have an affinity.
You call it a stereotype, but it's the truth. You can't deny the truth.
We have an affinity for arms.
Okay, so are you guys still keeping the hyperdrive going where you're going?
Yeah, we're gonna go through with it.
Okay. Well, it gets to the point where it's time to disengage.
Okay, I head back up.
Okay, so you disengage the hyperdrive, and boom, you come back out of it, and you are flying over the planet Cato Nemodia. I can't pronounce it.
Nemoidia.
that's okay, man.
You're
Just
so
say-
close.
Just say it how you say it, brother. We know what you're saying. It's all good.
Yeah. Kato, Kato,
So-
fuck it.
It's kind of you see the planet. It's kind of you see clouds like there's a lot of almost like a fog that doesn't cover the entire planet, but definitely huge strips of it. It's kind of greenish in color, and as I said, you do know where you're going. You know which city it is, where it's located.
Okay.
So, tell you what, if you want to Go ahead and pilot it in.
Okay. So I'll roll that
I would
piloting.
say it's going to be medium difficulty. Once again, you'll give yourself a boost. And if anybody decides to assist him, it will help.
One.
Yeah, I'll sit in the
wanna just-
co-pilot's chair, but the only thing I can give him is a boost because I'm not trained.
Okay. So that gives me 2 boosts total?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm basically just pointing at stuff like, no, don't hit them, fuck,
Well,
oh shit, come
does
on,
my
Wookie.
does my knowledge of the planet give me any benefit?
Yeah, that's one of the boosts.
Okay, because I also got an advantage on my roll
Okay.
to jump to hyperspace.
If you got it, you can use it.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a total of 3 boosts. So I got 2 yellow, 3 blue, and 2 purple.
Correct.
Okay, rolling. Holy shit, that was a great roll.
Wow, that's the
good roll.
best.
Especially since you had some failures in there.
Yeah.
that
Blue
was
die
awesome.
saved your ass.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Like literally everything good. Like you cancel out the yellow with the purple, and then blue die.
Yeah.
Sexy,
those-
sexy blue die.
Well, you
Those
gave me my second success and my second advantage with that third blue. So thank you for those.
So you land. So you pilot the ship right into the spaceport on one of the bridge cities, and you know which one you're headed to.
Yep, like
So-
a bantha butter.
You pilot it just fine, no problems. You guys go ahead and exit the exit.
I'm
I'm gonna look around for a robe.
trying to remember. Is it the Nomoidians or is it the Rhodians that smell really bad?
The
Both.
Rhodians.
No, it's Rhodians. Yeah.
Rhodians.
They're quite odorous.
Well, fun
Can
thing
I
about
flip-
Arcanians is we literally all look pretty similar. So I'm just gonna go out.
And I guess I can't put a fucking robe on a Wookiee.
Why would you want to? I'm just a Wookiee.
Because
Everything's fine.
He literally just pulled up our wanted poster 2 seconds ago, guys. Like,
Yeah, but
I say
here's the thing.
as I sort
Here's
of
the
let
thing.
the force flow through me and attempt to use it again to alter my appearance. And once again, I'm clouded, and I walk out with y'all, ready to do the job.
Here's the thing. Would you willingly turn in a Wookiee? Like a Wookiee by himself?
Well, not for 23 credits, but how much are you worth?
Let's not talk about that right now.
All right, then, come on, let's go.
But like I said,
So you guys exit the vehicle.
the
Of
Empire is racist.
course, you
I
go
can't
ahead and
tell
lock
the
it up.
between literally every other weak way out there who doesn't have tits.
I'm kind of racist against
Now-
humans. I'm not gonna lie.
Tell you what, go ahead and
They look the same.
okay. Go ahead and do me roll your knowledge on the planet.
Okay.
Once again, you're going to get a boost, and I'm going to say medium difficulty.
This is Outer Rim, right? Or is this Core?
It is. Oh boy, where's the map? Wait, where is it? It's.
I'm pretty sure it's core or mid rim.
It's not. Well, it's more inner rim than core, but
Yeah, because the only knowledges are Outer Rim and Core. Those are the two
okay.
ones for that.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, my Outer Rim is 2 yellow. My Core is 2 green.
2 green. I'm going to tell you to use the 2 green.
Okay, so I'll do 2 green. I have 3 boosts.
Go for it.
Okay. So 2 green, 3 boosts. What's my difficulty?
2 purple.
Okay, so I'm actually at 4 boosts total because I have the one from the knowledge of
Okay.
the planet.
What about the
Cool.
3 advantage you had on that other roll?
I have it on there.
Okay.
So 2 successes and 3 advantage.
Nice. Okay. Well, you know for a fact that the planet does have it does have an imperial presence, but not as much, not too much. In other words, trust me, there's worse places. It's not Corellia or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's not Outer Rim, but it's not one of the more habitable places either. So as I said, you're pretty. It's like this. Avoiding trouble with the Imperials is going to. You know what? I'm going to say if you want it, avoiding trouble with the Imperials or you're going to get a boost on those also.
Okay.
If you can burn the 3 advantage for that purpose, where you'll get a boost when dealing with Imperials.
I will absolutely do that.
Okay. So after exiting the ship, you have a Nemodian that comes up to you. It's like, and he says, "Oh, you made it here. So, well, it would be 100 credits, and if you throw in an extra 100 credits, we make sure nothing happened to your ship. We put guards on it."
Well, I'm pretty sure a certain someone won a shit ton of money last time, so
Yeah, I look very, very pointedly at my ugly friend. And actually,
How many guards for that 100 credits?
While I'm here, can I actually get your guys' names so I can put them on the sheet?
I'm
so I don't forget
Chapo.
them? Chapo, like El Chapo?
I didn't remember that until this session, but yes, like El Chapo.
Mm-hmm.
CHAPPO?
Yes.
Add. And Mikhail,
say what?
what's your character's name?
Zera.
Spell it.
Zera.
Okay, awesome. Now I just have them on my sheet, so I won't forget them.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down that Zera.
So you're gonna just hand him the 200, or
I asked him how many guards he was going to put on the ship for that 100 credits.
Oh, I think about 2 guards. That keeps people away.
Okay. They better be big and scary looking, though. Here.
Chapo, they're Nemoidian. I'm not sure they can be big and scary.
You're right about that, Zara. Or was that the Wookiee?
That was the Wookiee.
Oh, you're right about that, Tatha. Sorry.
So you hand him the credits,
Yep.
and
Bright side, most of the people on this planet can't understand him.
you start walking down some of the bridges.
As
or
I leave
bridges.
him, I want to one last time try to. I want to try to look just like that guy. Now that I've seen him and he's right there, and I want to look like that guy.
Okay.
So now I look like that guy. I look like a Nemoidian.
You want to look like a Nemoidian?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Well, yeah, I'm making other people think that I am a Nemoidian through the Force with misdirect.
Oh, okay. I see. You're using a force die for that. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I gotcha. Is that something you have to keep on all the time, or you have to roll it every time, or what?
I'm not sure. You can, as the GM, just tell me when you think it'll wear off, or you want me to make a discipline check if I've gone too long, or you can just tell me it turns off. But I would appreciate it if you would let me make a check if it was going to turn off in like a crucial moment where they're going to be like, "Ah, you're not who you are." Like
knowing games in general, your thing will wear off at a dramatically appropriate time.
Well, I'm just saying at that point, like possibly we could get a
Here's how I'm
check.
guessing it would work.
Don't be a dick about it.
Is it something in passing? They're gonna think you're that. They're gonna think you're a Nemoidian. But if somebody takes enough of an interest in you that's like, wait a second. So it's like, wearing a disguise. They can tell you like, wait a second, is that a mask or do I see? You get the point, right?
Well, yeah, I would think like if I talked or anything like that, I'd probably get the idea pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Especially when the voice came from its neck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that. So at this point, so you guys are good. So I'll tell you what. Go ahead and roll your perception on the. Actually, no. Knowledge. Do the core knowledge again, and I'm going to make this one difficulty of 3.
Oh damn! So I'm at 1 blue, 2 green, and 3 difficulty.
Yep.
Whew. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Rolling a hot
Okay.
tonight.
Well,
I have last game I could not roll to save my life, but tonight is a whole other game.
Well, basically, you kind of have an idea. You're thinking about it. I go, I think I know where we're looking for. And it's actually walking. In other words, you can walk there. It's maybe about a half click or so.
Can I say that I picked a landing pad that was relatively close to where I knew we were headed, and that's
Yes.
why it's just a short distance.
Yes, I'll go with that.
So welcome to Catonemoidia. They have bridges,
Yes.
and I give a big toothy Wookiee grin.
So
They're just secondhand Duros anyway.
So you start heading. So you start heading to where you want it, where you think it's at, and you run up to. Hold on a second. Okay. So basically, you run up to. There's dealers all over the place. By the way, when you, upon the bridges, you are finding all sorts of dealers and people selling things and buildings that you would expect. So it's not a really crowded market, but there's a few people here. So
what are they selling?
Oh, you're finding, okay, there's parts, there's drinks, there's food. There's actually a kind of like a tree cantina you can go into. And the guy that you're pretty sure the guy you're looking for is just, right around the corner from here. So,
okay. I pay less attention to what they're selling and more attention to where we're going.
Okay. So you walk up and you find this one dealer, and it's not much to talk about. It looks like everything else, but you do see they do have a bantha symbol on there.
Bingo.
Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle.
We all just let that happen.
Okay, so you guys walk up to, and you see one individual there. You see one of there's a few people there, and they're discussing a few things. And what do you guys do?
Chapo's gonna go get right up behind the person that's like in line, that's talking and not just buying stuff, and I'm gonna get right up on them, fold my arms, and just look really unhappy and grumpy that they're like not moving along.
Okay, so as I said, there's a couple people here, and there's someone that's just looking. Tell you what, I want you to roll. What would be your? I would say roll. Not deception, not coercion.
Buggery?
Not
Charm?
No, not charm. He's not trying to be charmful.
Oh, him. Yeah, no, he's never charmful.
Intimidation. That's the one I'm looking for.
Okay.
Intimidation is coercion in this.
Yeah, it's coercion.
Oh, it is coercion?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I have fuck all for coercion.
Yeah, me too.
That's gonna be my next one.
Actually, no, it's not so bad. I got it mixed up with charm. Well, it's still bad.
I have.
Well, anyway,
agree.
go ahead and roll it. And I'm going to say medium difficulty.
Okay. That's a bet. I would spend a destiny, but I don't think this is that important. And I did okay. So we'll say, can I take a strain for that as I maintain my force illusion? I'll say.
Take a strain. That's fine. All right, so you got a strain on that. And basically, he kind of looks at you a little bit. He's like, okay. And he just walks away. And, in a way, you kind of feel that's what the strain's coming from. It's not so much that it's one of those, oh, boy, I could have gotten us in some trouble if I didn't do that right. Very much a feeling of that might have been the wrong call, but it's kind of got you a little thinking about it more than you want. So the one guy's you see the one guy is talking to the merchant there, and he says smiles, and he walks away. So basically, there's other people around, but you guys are next in line. So who wants to talk to?
I'll go be
The merchant
friendly
looks
with...
at it and goes, anything you're looking for?
Oh, we're looking for some broken tech.
And he looks at you kind of strange and goes, broken tech?
I give him a smile and tilt my head a little bit.
He's like, broken tech?
Broken tech.
What's a broken tech?
Do you not have any?
He goes like, what's a broken tech? Kind of look at confusion. Let's
If
see.
you're not in the know, then it's not for you.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna roll this one. You know what? Do this. And he kind of looks at broken tech. What is a broken tech? And he's kind of like, at that point, you see somebody else behind him. He goes, "Hey, Mac, what are they looking for?" He goes, "Oh, broken tech." He goes, "A broken tech? Are you sure that's what they're looking for?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Right." And he takes a look at he looks at you who said it. He goes, "You know what? I might have one. You know what? You guys want to follow me real quick?"
May as well. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Is this the guy I intimidated off?
No.
Okay.
And let's see. Hold on. I need to find something here. Ooh, that'd be so perfect. Nah.
So I have my arms crossed, and I'm definitely gonna prepare my blade because this is getting fishy.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. And good thing I didn't say what you saw. Yeah, that's a good one. That's perfect, actually. First of all, it's a woman.
Hello.
You see a human woman, and she's kind of she's in her mid-40s, you're guessing. Yeah, she's in her mid-40s, you're guessing, and she's kind of like looks a little bit roughed up's the wrong word. You can tell at one point this was a real beauty, and even now she's active. But she's kind of got, it's like the years have been a little. She's taken a little bit of abuse, you think. Just the years have kind of hit her a little hard at times. And tell you what, roll a perception check. I'm going to make it easy.
All of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Failed to advantage.
Next.
See, 2 yellow, and I have 1 advantage from my last die roll. And you said it's easy?
Yeah.
2 advantage, 2 successes and a triumph.
Triumph. There is something I was going to say if somebody rolled a triumph.
I will spend it on whatever you wanted to say, sir.
Okay. You're kind of, first of all, you're kind of oblivious. Like,
How the fuck did I roll 2 triumphs so far tonight?
first thing you think, the one that got the failure, is like, you're kind of cute for 40.
That's exactly what she's thinking.
So,
Hello, Ness.
and
Fingerprints.
you see something.
Ow, fuck.
You see. You're taking a look, and when she walks out, she always follow me, and you see her when she turns around. She's wearing. She's definitely wearing like a mechanic's dirty, but you see something shine just for just a moment, just like a silvery object, just kind of shine a little bit.
Like at her waist, like in the place where a cylindrical object might hang.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's covered up. In other words, you can see something. It's like you can see it's covered up, but you just get a slight glimpse of silver.
That's for the
matching
triumph.
slightly.
That's for the triumph.
That's the triumph.
Okay.
So what do they get for their successes?
Yeah, because I got 2 successes and my man got 3.
Yeah. Which basically, well, that's not the triumph was first. It's like this. You were the triumph was like the extra part. The
Right.
successes were basically you think, yeah, this is your contact. This is your contact.
It makes sense that this person would be here.
Yeah, this is your contact. Definitely trust. You know, kind of a feeling of trust. In other words, your perception is okay. This person's being truthful. This person is not trying to deceive us in any way.
Then I definitely am even more on guard because I got that feeling earlier where I thought I was messing up, sending away the wrong person. So like that probably means that that person's like mad at me or something. So I have to watch out for them. You know, I'm still worried about somebody ambushing us because I got that bad feeling earlier. So I'm still on guard, but I'm not on guard towards this individual. I'm on guard for other individuals who may be elsewhere.
So you would say that you've got a bad feeling about this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think my GM provided me with that. So yeah, I'm gonna take that to heart, man. I'm gonna be prepared, baby.
Okay. The basically the basically she says follow her, and so 3 of you start following. She actually goes down a couple of the bridge tap through the bridge walkways and over to what looks like it's a small tavern. And it's, as I said, it's nestled in a tree. This one's interesting because most of them are right on the platform. This one is actually in the tree. It's actually it goes off the platform, and you take a look at it, and there's a walkway. The walkway's on the platform, but it walks over, and actually it's carved into the tree.
Okay.
And it's mid-morning right now. And so there's a few people sitting at tables, and you see the bartenders sitting there serving some drinks. And she walks in and grabs a table. And it's a circular table, and she takes one seat, which is a good place. Good thing there's only 4 of you because 5 of you wouldn't fit here. So she says, "Oh, have a seat, gentlemen."
Is there
Sarah's
one
female?
Is there one seat in particular that is like back to a wall, or?
Yeah, and she's kind of sitting in it.
Oh.
In other words, one of you can sit to where your back's to the wall a little bit more, and then the 2 of you do not have that advantage.
Is there one?
All of us are fighting for that chair.
No, I'm actually going to sit in the seat that is directly across from her, and I will point out that I do own a heavy blaster.
Okay, and she's.
So I'm ready to roadie in this
around her.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, brother. What did you say?
So you all sit in seats around her.
Yeah.
Akira, Vera,
Zara.
and Zara and I were like gonna go sit in the same seat, and then I was like, oh, sorry, and I went to the other one.
Oh, thank you.
My face let you know that I was less than thankful, but I was putting on a show. But yeah, I'm sure you said the same.
Oh, DM. Zara's female, remember?
Yeah.
He said gentleman.
So,
Oh, sorry.
so
That's because you weren't invited, Mikhail.
Well, I'm a dude. Zara's not.
So anyway, she goes to
The coin flip decided.
she says first of all, who my name's Jin Lee. Who are the 3 of you? She has a very, very pleasant tone.
Well, I'm Zara. This is, and I point at the weak way.
What's a good Nemoidian name?
Give me a second. Let me Google it.
Probably something awful.
Crozacax.
Oh God, yeah, that's pretty awful. I shouldn't have said
I
it.
said, give me 1 second. I was literally bringing up an annoying name generator.
Like, Kroll was legitimately a better movie name than that is a person name.
Clam Vip.
Clam
Tag
Vip.
it.
Okay, that's straight. I mean,
Clam Vip.
I like the Cloys and Cax, but hey. Clam Vip. My name's Clam Vip. I'll deception if you want.
If you want, you know what? I'll have you roll deception, and I'm gonna make it a medium.
Those are usually opposed.
2 setbacks.
So 2 purple, 2 black?
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
And she's like, and she says, "Nice to meet you, Clam Dip."
Holy shit. Oh, God.
So
She's
so
called
I-
you Clam Dip.
And this is, and I point at Ishnik.
Does she speak Wookiee? If not, then it is unintelligible grunting and roaring.
Just in
And
case
she-
you don't speak
you know what?
Sally, that is Ishnik.
She kind of looks up and she goes, "Yeah, didn't quite catch that, understand that, but I am glad to meet you also. So I understand you're looking for a broken tech."
Yes, that is exactly what we came here for.
Okay. I've heard rumors where there is one located. Now, the hard part is it's on the planet. From what I understand, it's on the planet's surface.
Oh, fun.
We
So-
were told that you had it.
No, I don't have the item. But from what I understand, it is on the planet's surface.
Do we need to roll
Several
against
days, it's a several days trek here to get to where we're going.
You're coming along?
Yes, I'm coming along.
I don't
That
know if
was
that's a
part
good
of the
idea.
deal.
Yeah, no. We're okay. We can handle it.
She's like, I can understand the trepidation. I really do understand that. However, I want this item found I want to find the broken tech just as much as you do.
Then why do you need us?
Because of where it's located.
Why do I get
Where it's
the
rumored to be
sneaking
located.
suspicion? This is out of character. Why do I get the sneaking suspicion we're about to enter a Sith temple?
Well,
That's
if it
what I'm
happens, it
expecting.
happens.
That's true. That's true. So why do we have to go over land? I do own a ship.
Do you really want to land a ship in these swamps? You might not get it out.
Have you seen my ship? The Minoc is quite a ship.
It's just a square. Like, it's literally just a cube with some wings on it.
God. Oh, it's a nice.
Tell you what, if you want to let you roll perception and I'll say medium difficulty. Once
Okay.
again, I'll let you use the lore of the planet.
Okay.
So you can put the boost in.
Boop. Nope.
Oh hell yeah! Let's take.
That's
a-
I see nothing wrong with this plan.
Well, no. Your first thought is, I don't see why I can't land the ship somewhere on the surface. No problem.
Yep, everything's fine, guys.
And I wanna look around and real quick survey the scene and see if anybody's eyeing her or us. And my goal is I want to see if there's anything I can do to try to convince this lady or even force her through trickery or getting her into some other shit to not come with us. Like I don't want a babysitter. I don't like the idea of that. So like whatever I can do, I'm going to try to make her not come along.
Get her to sleep with you.
That's not what I meant.
So the
could
first,
be.
okay. Go ahead and roll your perception.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me give this some thought.
Yeah, for the difficulty.
I'm going to say 2 difficulty.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'm very perceptive.
Yeah, I can see that. Basically, you see a lot of people. There's a few people sparsely populated, and there's not a lot. In other words, there's not a lot of people here. You don't see anybody really eyeing you at all. So this, in other words, pretty normal. Pretty normal. What you would say.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to remember maybe an image of her from those wanted pictures that we saw or anything?
Yeah, we were flipping through wanted pictures.
Yeah.
Like, actually, a little bit flipping through wanted pictures just a little while ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me let you roll for that. That's a good question.
Knowledge,
Maybe a straight
education.
intelligence. Education would probably be it, or straight intelligence.
All right, I'm going to say medium difficulty. I'm going to go with a setback on this one, though.
I am really dumb.
3 threats.
Well, I got 3 success and 2 advantage.
Nice. My ninja.
Okay. You don't remember. Okay.
I'm pretty educated.
Knowledge of what you saw. You've actually, this is the first time you've seen this person in any way, shape, or form. You've never seen her before.
Okay, well, I have a backup plan then if I can't do it by this.
I'm pretty relaxed at this point. I didn't notice anything weird. I'm just chilling here. Cute
Somehow you
woman.
have a drink in your hand.
I've already got a drink in my hand. Yeah, it's a martini.
The threats, I'm going to hold those right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna give you a great opportunity to use them here in just a minute. You want me to tell you right now what my plan is? I can.
Well, no, not yet.
Okay,
So
it's not
she's
time
like-
to enact it, so that's straight.
So she states, no, she's basically, no, she's very, very pleasant. You also kind of notice she doesn't have any fear. No fear whatsoever. She, you kind of notice it's definitely not an air of braggadocious, and even not a whole lot of confidence, or rephrase that, it's not like overconfidence at all. Just she has an air about her that's very strong.
Oh, I was expecting it was like nothing left to lose.
So
She's lost everything already, so there's no reason to be afraid.
Well, it's better than being like, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. That'd be hard to deal with. So much energy.
So anyway, if you're, she turns around, she says, well, if you, she says, if you all are ready, we can go see if I can get you that broken tech.
Sit down the rest of that drink. I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean the ship's in dock. It's not going to take me long to get it ready to fly again.
Okay. So you guys are,
As soon as we get up to leave, I'm gonna whisper in the ear of the Captain Wookie, or is Vera, whichever one is right next to me. Get her to tell you where the temple is, or whatever she said the place is. As we
I'll
walk-
get her to do more than that.
Now.
Not right now. No, I'm not going to do that in front of people.
I don't
Oh, what
respond
do you
more.
want? Oh,
And then
that might not
approach
give
the
the
ship,
effect what I want. I'm sorry to tell you that.
just as we approach the ship, I'm gonna run ahead, but y'all can do whatever as we get over that way.
okay.
Casual chat with the lady. Nothing important. Pass the time while we walk.
Yep.
Okay, so. Okay, hold on a second. All right, so so you guys start. So where are you guys heading now?
I figured where she was taking us.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are trying to. She basically takes a. She basically stands up from the table and walks towards the back of the room, and she says to the bar, and she kind of leans over to the bartender a little bit and says, "Hey, I got some friends here. I got some merchandise I need to show them. Okay." And he kind of looks up. Okay, and she exits the back of the of this tavern.
Following.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she hasn't told y'all where the thing is yet, huh? Fuck. All right, I have to follow. Still ready to fight though. Not her, but whoever.
Okay, so that's a. Okay, gotta do too many damn things at once. Okay.
As we walk out, I'm gonna say, "Are we going to the ship or not?"
I thought we were.
Well, she was basically, yeah. So you follow her through this. So basically, there's a door in the back, and yeah, there's a door in the back, and you see the. You go through it, and it's a little less light in here. Definitely a little less light, and you're taking a look around, and you don't see a whole lot. Just kind of that, and she walks up to this one area in the back of this room, and kind of pulls the switch down, and you see a little like a data pad or a keypad pop out, and she starts punching at it a little bit. And it makes a little noise, and all of a sudden, a door opens up in the back from where they are, and and you see it looks like an elevator of some type, and
Where are we going?
and she says, she goes down to the surface.
Wait. Oh, we're going further down.
Yes, you're not on the surface. You're still in the platformed areas.
Oh, okay. Well, then shouldn't we get the ship?
Yeah, let's get the ship. Yeah, let's get the ship.
Ships and swamp don't get along very well.
And she's because she hears you talking. Oh, so we get the ship, and she's like, and she says, and she looks at it, and she goes, "They got some. Number one, you don't want to take a ship down there. The idea of getting the surface of this planet is not good for ships. That's why we have the bridge cities. It's going to be difficult for us just to travel there. Yeah, the ship, it might not be there when you come back. Not to mention taking off, landing on the surface will attract a lot of attention. And if you want to recover Master Kuhn's lightsaber, trust me, there's a little bit of a presence that might know about it here too. So we have to be as discreet as we possibly can.
God damn it, Kevin. You bastard. She had to finally say one thing to make me trust her a little bit when I was about to put her on major blast. I'm ready to go. I mean, she she showed us a modicum of trust, so she's keeping me strung along. Bitch.
You are awful, Archie.
Hey, I was trained by the most awful.
Well, if we're not able to take the ship, are we going to need supplies and stuff?
She states we actually have some supplies on the ground.
Okay, now I don't
Okay.
trust her anymore. Who's we?
Oh, good one. She's kind of like, I can't go into too much detail. However, there is a mild resistance here.
Yeah,
Which-
I look at the Wookiee and I know she's right here in front of me, and I say, we can't trust her. We can't take her along with us.
Oh, I don't see the harm.
You don't see the harm. She's obviously working for the Imperials.
Working for who?
Can't you do your special wiggity thing and look inside her brain or something?
I could.
Were you gonna try an influence on her or something like that?
No, let's see how the force is feeling.
That's
rid of
Vera
all
who's
these
about to
other
feel the
die.
force, right? As Vera's trying to read this man's mind, I'm
I am
gonna
going to use
whisper
this
into the Wookiee, and not whispers Wookiee's into Wookiee's ear, and I'm gonna say,
sense her thoughts.
if she's not an Imperial, she's probably a Jedi.
So you try it.
Well, if she's a Jedi, then why would she sell us out?
Okay, so so you go ahead and try to read her thoughts. Okay, I saw the light side point. So, what power were you using?
Sense. I can sense her thoughts
You can sense her thoughts. Okay,
because I have control both rank 1 and 2.
And this was right at the time when I was accusing her of being an Imperial and saying we couldn't trust her. So whatever she would be
And I was
thinking,
getting tired of everything, and I'm like, fuck it, let's sense this thing out. Yeah, I can spend a lighter dark side.
You're trying to
sense the current thoughts of one target I am engaged with.
You try to sense her thoughts, and this is unusual for you. You can't do it.
That would be a discipline check.
That'd be a discipline check.
Mm-hmm.
if she is able to resist you because she's too high a level, she's like a rival, or if she's a Force user, she can force an opposed discipline check. Yes, to activate his power.
So let's see. That would be you're saying it's a discipline check?
Mm-hmm.
Opposed, yeah.
Okay. Tell you what. Go ahead and
Not my strong suit, by the way.
okay, discipline. So that would be an opposing roll in this case. I'm trying to remember what goes against a discipline check.
Oh, it's just discipline versus discipline.
Discipline versus discipline? Okay.
Yeah.
That can work. Okay, you are going to roll. Let me find it here. Hold on.
I'm going to fail this hard.
Okay.
But hey, that's the information that you need.
I probably have a
is
flask
able
in
to
my
resist
hand
you,
at this
so.
moment. Discipline is not my strong
Go
suit.
ahead and roll. Okay, go ahead and roll against a red and a purple.
Ooh.
And actually, hold on.
One
Oh
advantage.
shit! Oh shit!
Just one
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, can I retry that with the boost die that I could have had from last time? Because I had 2 advantages on my last roll.
Yeah, 2 advantages on your last roll.
He could also just roll the 2 boosts.
Yeah, just roll the boost dice.
Yeah, roll the boost.
Let's see what they give me.
A success!
Okay.
And another advantage.
Okay. However, that success has been nullified.
How?
I'll tell you why in a minute. See if you can figure it out on your own.
Oh, because of the 3. Wait, no, that was a different person.
No, you
I haven't
Basically,
rolled a despair.
You have 2 advantage. You do not have an success. So you try it and it doesn't work. What you think is
I have 2 advantage and a success.
I know.
How
I'll
did
tell
you?
you why it didn't work in just a moment. So basically, you try to read your thoughts, and it's dumbfounding. You go, "This doesn't happen. I know this works." So it's just like you're kind of like, "Why can't I? Why can't I?"
She's a droid.
Let's go. Let's leave. Walk away. It's not too late, Captain.
And you know what? Let's do this. Hold on.
I never call you Captain. I'm trying to butter you up.
I'm well aware of this fact.
You know what? I'm going to let you do a lore check.
I'm down with that.
Do a lore check. I'm going to say hard difficulty. 3 purple.
Ooh. And I will use my advantage from last time.
You have
Okay.
2 of them.
So I will be rolling. Let me look at my sheet to make sure on this. I have a rank in lore? Nope.
Can I give him some advantage? Because I have 3 to play around
So I'll
with.
be rolling 4 green, 2 blue, and 3 purple.
I would say this one probably not because there's
Okay.
4 advantage.
4 advantage. Okay. You're thinking about it and you're just like, I know there's a reason for this. And you just cannot remember what it is. It's just sitting there on the edge. I go, I know why this didn't work. I know why. And it's not coming to you. It just isn't. So at this point, she's starting to, so you guys did get in the elevator with her, I assume, right?
No, I ain't got no L. Whoa, did we get in there?
Oh, well, do
Not
you,
yet now. I can't read her thoughts.
I
This
didn't
is
think
weird.
we got in there. I thought we were all still standing outside.
I'm looking directly at her
talking
and
about
saying, what are you?
Okay, hold on a second. What did you roll to do the check? Or it was discipline versus discipline, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So your discipline is 2 greens.
Yep. Did I at least get her emotions when I didn't get her thoughts?
That I'll allow. Her emotions.
Mechanically, there's no difference, but
Yeah, if she stops it, she should stop it completely. There should be no like half going of it. It's like it works or it doesn't. But hey, man, you're the GM. Do what you want. But
No, okay. Okay, so so that didn't work out in that way either. Okay. Wow, 4 advantage, so that's pretty damn good. Tell you what,
between that
is
and
there
the
a way you
original
want to burn those
success,
4 advantage other than
she likes me.
oh, I was
A
gonna
lot.
say we all get a free success on our initiative roll to kill this woman.
No, out of everyone in the group, I've been the nicest to her. So with all that advantage, we are on good terms.
Yeah. No, I can say this: the sense you get from her is number one is a bit of determination for one. Number 2, there's trust there, and as I said before, confidence, and you feel no deception whatsoever. In other words, she knows what you're here for, and she's not trying to lead you down the wrong path.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. And I give the other 2 a completely
looks
honest
like-
stare. Just completely honest. I am not lying at this moment.
I feel like we have been traveling together long enough that when you tell me that things are okay,
She kind of looks at you and she goes, I know you all have questions. And we'll discuss them more on the way down.
I look from her to the captain, and I say to the captain, the only question I have is when she's going to stab us. Her and her friend with the huts are going to stab us in the back. But you're the boss. Let's go. And at that point, I release my illusion, and I let her see that I'm a fucking weak way.
I'm a fucking weak way.
I would be interested to hear whether she reacts in any way to his sudden drop of the illusion.
She doesn't.
However, if you tell her your real name, she might get a little weirded out by that. Be like, I thought your name was blah, 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 blah.
I thought your name was Clam.
Because I can't remember that fucked up name.
Clam Dip.
Clam Dip.
I was going to say Claptrap.
Bird mother? Oh, Clam Dip.
Yeah, so she knew you were weak way, but she totally thinks you're Clam Dip.
So,
wait, she at some point referred to the quote unquote broken tech as a lightsaber, correct?
Specifically Plo Koon's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's the thing. That is specifically why I am going to trust her on this, because if she was working for the Imperials, that would mean that the quote unquote Jedi that we met on Nar Shaddaa is also working for the Imperials, which is super unlikely.
Here's the thing, man. Okay, that guy sent us over here to do a job, right? Why does this woman have to go with us? That's fishy. If he knew her, why didn't he just send her? And you know what's even fishier about that? This woman has some fucking organization here on planet. If she has a fucking organization and she's some powerful person, why the fuck does she need us, man? That's fishy as fuck. We're the way that she gets in so she can fucking like we're either the patsies or she can't get in herself without us, man.
Please tell me this is happening in character, this conversation.
No, man, I can't say that shit in front of her. I tried my best to tell you in a way that I could in character. I can't say that in character.
Okay, so I'm going to say this, Archie. I'm going to say this.
Step away for a moment.
Okay. See, here's the thing, Archie. We're getting super paid for this.
Well, that's true, but if we're dead, we can't get that money.
Yeah, so just
if we end up back on Kessel,
don't get deaded.
Hey, you know, if she attacks me, she'll at least feel really bad about it.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm like, we need to get before we get to her group, we need to take her to fuck out because
I'm on her good side, though. I don't need that.
No, I agree. I like her more than the other guy. She hasn't attacked me yet.
My character,
I used for advantage to get her way on my good side.
That's true. That's true.
Tasha super believes that she's just a Jedi because of what he saw.
I didn't see the saber, and I can't read her mind. And I'm a very skeptical individual. This is a problem.
I think the better question is do you trust Tasha?
100%. That's why I'm like, I'm with you. If you say to go, we're going, and I'm gonna have your back.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I know how to play on a crew, man. Like we're a team. That's what's up.
Well, that's what I'm saying is even if you don't trust her, trust me.
Yeah, at 100, we're with you, man. That's why I was like, we could take her now, you know, before it's too late. I'm with you. I'll fight all the whole crew till the death.
If we're being honest, Zara is secondary mission is shooting for Strange, so killing is not the ideal situation there.
Yeah, no, I don't want to kill either, but hey, I'm not afraid to. Like if it comes down to it.
Not.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. Hey, man, hopefully these Jedis will teach me that's terrible, but I don't know it's terrible right now.
So Tasha gets into the elevator.
I follow you. Is Kevin back?
Yeah, I'm here. So, yeah, actually, you know what? If you want to burn a couple of those advantage, actually, you know what? I'll let you.
I already burned him, remember?
Oh, the 4?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're on good terms, me and her.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know what? After we get in the elevator and we're going down, I'm going to say, look, miss, I'm going to be honest. I don't trust you. But hey, if we're going into this place together, we got to work together, so.
If it makes you feel better, she trusts us.
As we're going down the elevator, I'm going to wait approximately 30 seconds, and then I'm going to say, "Were you planning on telling us about the lightsaber?"
She says, yes, I was. It's a certain point when you had the code word, but I wanted a couple other things, and I saw them. So,
No, I meant the one at your waist.
Oh, fucking snap. I don't
At
say
that-
that out loud, but
At that, I pull my lightsaber out, and I go into a defensive stance. I'm like, "What's this?"
do you activate it?
No, I just have the hilt in my
this
hand ready
all
to
seems
activate.
entirely excessive. Do you need to do that? Nobody's drawn anything.
She kind of.
We're just talking here.
It's funny because she's facing you, and she's like, "You don't need that.
I put it away.
You might need it later, though."
I keep telling her that a blaster is so much better.
No, the thing that, and she looks at the three of you and says, here's what's up is 10 years ago I was here on planet with Master Plo Koon, myself, Master Plo Koon, and another Jedi. When he was flying over us, when we saw one of the other ships shoot him down. At that point, some of our clone troopers came after us, and there were 6 of them. We took 5 of them out. We took all 6 of them out, but my partner was killed at that point. And since then, I've been here, hiding, working with a resistance to the Empire, and we found some of the wreckage. We found the wreckage of his old craft, but unfortunately could not find his lightsaber, because we did not want that to fall into any type of Imperial hands. It would be a trophy to them. And Master Torin said he would give us help where we needed it. Anyway, to get more towards the point, is we heard about that somebody had actually grabbed a lightsaber and it was actually taken on the surface. I have an idea where it's at, but when I mentioned it to Master Torin and what might be involved, he said that this is not something I can do on my own, that I will need help, and he'd be sending somebody, which I know you're them.
Do we need to make any types of rolls to see if she's telling the truth?
What I want to know is why inside your head is nothing but fuzzies.
And having a couple extra lightsabers on this will definitely be helpful. However, you have to be careful down here. There's a reason why everybody stays on the bridge cities.
What's down there?
All sorts of stuff. Animals, plants. There are some old ruins in different places. That's where we're heading to. is one of the old ruins and see if that's where it's at. Last I heard is that somebody found an object in there and tried to get it out and wasn't able to. And that's really what I know.
How far?
A few days. And unfortunately, the idea of bringing your ship down here definitely would not have worked. It not only the attention it would grab, I don't think we'd make it back out. So by the time she's told you all this, you guys have reached the surface.
Okay. What did the elevator open up to?
Opened up. This is definitely, now it's off of the ocean. So in other words, the bridge cities really covered a lot of the oceans on the planet, but so you're by the ocean, but it's definitely, it's a little rocky in this area, and it's a lot of fog. In other words, you can see not that well. So
Take my saber back out.
So anyway, you see her.
If it's dark, that doesn't mean anything to me. I have night vision. Like
Okay.
dark vision, I remove blacks for dark.
I'm trying to
Okay.
remember what. I think I get something.
Oh, it's nice to be out of such a bright sun.
I'm going to look to the apparent Jedi or Padawan or whatever. I'm going to say, you're going to be able to find your way in this fog?
It'll be difficult. I won't deny that. So basically, the way we have to go is more towards the center of this particular island. It will be, unfortunately, it will be a difficult task.
I've only got at best a day's worth of food and half that much water. What about these supplies?
As I said, there are supplies down here. And with that statement, hold on a second. Oh, come on. Okay, and with that statement, yeah, the elevator actually, as I said, it was the bottom of a tree, and it was a huge tree, by the way. Took you a few minutes to get down there. And you find that there's a little walkway once you exit there, and it leads onto the rock faces. So you're heading, so you can take a look, and when she pointed at the distance, you could see it's foggy. You can kind of see, and you can see where kind of where the rock face ends, and where it looks like a swamp begins.
That where we're heading?
She's like, that's where we're headed.
Okay. So who's taking point?
I can go in front.
I'll go last.
Lightsaber out at this point. Keeping my eyes open.
Yeah. Tasha's got his blaster out.
Okay. So you guys start walking down the rock face. As I said, the ground's pretty sturdy here. So you walk maybe about a half mile or so, maybe a quarter to a mile, and that's where you see, okay, now you can see where the swamp's going to hit. And that's the path you're going to have to take.
Reminds me of home. It sucks. That's why I left.
Yeah, it doesn't remind me of my home. My home was dark, but it's an ice hole, so, you know. Like, literally, we live in caves under the ice.
So
just keep thinking about those huts leaving us alone.
okay, so you see her. She's kind of gets to the start of the rock, into the rock face, towards the beginning of the swamp, and you see her stop for a second, and she's kind of focusing, and she's kind of like clouded. You see her, she kind of mild frustration, kind of like, and she says the word clouded.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, you do. I don't really. It usually comes when I call.
So do the boys.
Okay,
So all of us are so lucky.
So you guys, what are you guys doing at this point?
I asked her if she needed help.
Okay. She kind of looks at either of you. Can either of you sense anything?
Define sense anything.
She kind of looks over at you with a kind of like disappointed look with that statement.
Oh, he does that. Don't worry. Do not worry.
I'm going to do it. 1 sec. I'm sorry. I had to plug in my earphones, brother. I'm going to use the thing. And I tap into my, as those guys are talking, I'm tapping into all my fear at this woman who I don't know, who apparently we're just trusting, all my anger at my companions for, like, you know, getting us into this situation with this hut nonsense, and like me for always fucking up and doing the same damn thing, getting us into some bullshit. And I just reach out with my senses.
You do sense life. You do sense life here, and something's kind of got you mildly worried, I would say.
So there's something big or can come in. Can you be a little bit more specific with me, brother?
What you're sensing is this: no, you're not sensing anything big. You're not sensing anything big at all. What you're sensing is there's definitely some creatures. There's definitely some creatures. In other words, from what you can tell, you don't think they're that large at all. In fact, you kind of think they're quite small.
Well, are they feeling like scared or pissed off, or am I thinking they're going to come fight us, or what's the problem?
Nothing. You just notice they're there. Is the best way to say it. Is you notice they're there.
Just normal creatures, not like people creatures?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to say just normal swamp stuff, I guess.
If that's all there is, we should be fine.
Yeah, we can handle some swamp stuff. It does feel weird being on the ground, though, especially with all these big trees.
Does that remind you of home?
No, not the ground part.
What about the big trees?
Okay, so do you guys start to walk into the swamp?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you start walking into the swamp, and you kind of it's a little unsettling, I would say. That's one way to describe it. Let's see here. Okay. And that's when you hear, sorry, it's just, you hear say, oh no, blood flies.
Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant.
And go ahead and, I'm going to say, go ahead and roll. You can roll cool.
Yay.
Damn. So I'll be rolling 2 green. What's the difficulty on this?
There's no difficulty. It's initiative.
Okay. I'm gonna take a strain to add 1 using my use my rapid reaction. So I have 2 now.
Okay, so, and that's okay.
I had 2 and 3.
Okay, so no triumphs. Okay, so you got 0, 1, and 1. Okay, wait a sec. Who we have here? That's did everybody roll?
I did. I'm literally right below you. 2 success, 3 advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I beat you by 1 success.
Okay, yeah. You got first. You got first shot.
Second, actually, because someone got 2 successes and 3 advantages.
Yeah, we got the first 2 slots though.
Okay, that's yours.
Nice.
So okay, go ahead and basically what you see coming up are these absolutely huge flies. I mean, just they look like dragonflies, and they're big, really big, and there's like a whole swarm of them.
Okay.
I'm going to be committing my force die to defense.
Okay. All right. So you're committing a force die defense. Okay. All right.
Can I do that as well?
When it comes your time, yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it was
And
his
then
turn
I
or not.
will, I guess, attack one of them.
Okay.
Dark
And
scary fly thing.
What are you rolling, or what are you using?
My lightsaber.
Lightsaber? Okay, so you're swinging with the lightsaber. Okay. I'm going to say, let's see. Well, you're engaged. So 2 purple. And hold on, let me double check something on these things. Okay, go ahead and, yeah, 2 purple.
Cool. Make sure it's all good. Roll. 1 fail, 1 advantage.
Okay. All right. You start swinging your lightsaber all over, and just like they just
It
kind of.
backs away from me is my advantage.
I'm sorry?
My advantage is it backs away from me.
Okay. So anyway, you don't hit any of them. And so.
Back demon flies.
Okay. So there was. Okay. All right. And who's up next?
I am.
Okay. Once again, same thing.
Okay, I'm drawing my blaster as an incidental,
Okay.
and then I'm going to fire.
Okay. Go ahead, and now you're in an engaged rage right now. So
Okay.
if you're firing with the blaster, that's going to.
Wait, they got up to us before we could react?
Yeah. Best way to describe it, they're kind of around you. Is the best way to describe it. I mean, you can back up. You can take a maneuver. You can take a maneuver and get into short range and then fire.
Okay, I'll do that. And that gives me taking the maneuver does something. I'm trying to remember what it does.
Well, it'll put you into short range, so therefore you won't get any disadvantages when you fire.
Right, but I lose something for doing the maneuver.
You can't aim.
Okay.
Well,
That's
you
fine.
could take.
Unless
You'd
you
have to
take
take
strain.
2 strain. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 2 strain.
Well, the one maneuver, no, that wouldn't cause a problem.
Okay, so I'll maneuver to short
You got one free
range.
maneuver. It's the second maneuver where you got to take strain.
Right.
Okay, then I will maneuver to get to short range and then fire.
All right. So that's going to be a single purple.
Okay. 2 successes, 2 advantages.
Okay. What's the damage on your weapon?
Uh, decent. Damage on weapons is heavy blaster pistol. Where is it? I'm sorry, I just lost it. Where is it? I was just looking at it. There it is.
Heavy blaster
7.
pistol. So 9 altogether.
Damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, you take fire and you actually burn about. You see 3 of them drop.
Nice.
Okay, and I think it's.
Can I I'm gonna pass my advantages on to Archie, who hasn't gone yet.
Okay. And let's see here. Arch. Actually, no. I guess it's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Hold on a second. He's got 4. Person 4. Okay. Okay, 2 difficulty, and oh heck, this is. There we go. That's it. All right, so there's 4 of them left.
You're welcome.
And basically,
They can't hit shit.
yeah, I know. You're lucky. That's all I can say. You're very lucky. Let's see. So, actually, that is true. You guys can call the threat if you want to.
Well, which one? Like, which one was attacking who? Or like,
Well,
we
they were
all
just
getting
kind of
attacked?
surrounding. In other words, basically the 3 of you that were right in that area, they're just trying to bite you, kind of dodging them. And
If they were trying to bite me, one of those would have been red.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If one of those attacks missed me, or wait, let me look at them. I have a power that I can use specifically when people miss me with stuff. So
okay, because you went to short range.
I did.
Okay, so they didn't touch you. You were kind of out of the way. They're more interested in the 3 of them that were right there. And
so how many of them attacked me?
I'm gonna say 1.
Okay, yeah, I can get an upgrade against them or that creature next round because of an ability I have. Counter Strike.
Okay, that's fine. And okay, now it's your turn now.
Oh, bet, and I get 2 boosts too. This dude's getting
You do.
fucked up. All right, here's what's up. I as an incidental, I let the anger and rage and this attack flow through me and enhance my senses so I can upgrade my defense, commit to defense, and I place myself. I'll take a maneuver if necessary so that I can keep my eye on this supposed Jedi, but I want to go to the aid of my Wookiee companion. And let's see how many.
Thank you for bringing them over to me.
Oh no, I'm not going to move to you. I'm going to just interject myself in between them and you. But keeping my eye, I don't want to turn my back on this woman. I want to keep my eye on her. So that's what's up. What's the difficulty to hit these bad boys?
Well, it's melee, so it's 2.
Okay, that's a bet. I can't add an extra advantage, but I get a free advantage. So here's my roll, and I got 4 advantages.
Okay.
Oh
So
no, I forgot a boost. I was getting 2 boosts from him.
all right, roll the boost.
Hold on, let me clear it so I don't roll everything. Just roll the boost. God damn it.
Thanks for
Yeah.
wasting my
Well, I
boost.
just realized I never did roll for her. Okay, well, let's see. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. I'm trying to find her. There she is.
So as I wave my red lightsaber about violently in my
Oh God, yours is
I-
red.
yes, it's red. It,
Oh Jesus.
yes, it's red. Sorry.
Rocking a Sith lightsaber.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd be interested to see how she reacts to a guy pulling out a red lightsaber.
Especially this guy who's been extremely antagonistic towards her.
Yeah. Oh God.
That's terrible.
Everything's
But
ruined
anyways,
forever now.
yeah. So I'm gonna use my 4 advantages to pass boosts to whoever rolls next. So a tidal wave. We're starting the tidal wave of advantages. Let's keep it going, babe. Let's keep it going, guys.
Okay, so actually, I just realized I never rolled for her. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that. Okay.
You want to go ahead and take her turn now?
Yeah, I just
she's tied with me for initiative.
actually that was the creature. I forgot to roll for her. Period. So I forgot about that. So anyway, you see her pull out a green lightsaber and just start slashing away. And let's see, hold on, how many damage is that?
I gave her 4 boosts because I get 1 free advantage.
Yeah, she took the 4. She took the 4.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry, brother. You always got to remind people. You know, people be forgetting. I be forgetting all the time, so I try to remind people when I can, if I remember.
Oh, I should have been asking. Does my knowledge of the city give me any or sorry, of the planet? Does that give me any boosts for fighting these things?
Not really, no.
I figured it was worth asking. Worst case
Was it
scenario,
worth
the
it?
answer is no. I'm in the same situation.
Uh-huh.
No, she. You see her pull the lightsaber out and start slashing away. And let's see how many. Hold on, how much damage is that? What she got? I forgot. Equipment. I have to change that, but anyway, okay. Okay, she starts slashing around and she takes out 3 of them. And then, okay, who's at the top of the rotation?
How many are left?
There's 1 left. That's it.
I guess I'll try and put it out of its misery.
Okay. Once again, 2 difficulty and any boosts you can use.
What did I get last time? Fuck it. I am rolling poorly today. That's one
'cause
advantage.
I got all the luck.
And it's the things I'm good at, too.
On her attack, did she get any advantages to pass on the tidal wave? Because I gave her those 4.
Oh yeah, she's got 3 to pass on.
Oh, did she use those for her initiative?
No.
I forgot to roll her initiative, so
Yeah, so she just went
I did
last.
that. I'm like, okay, I'll just make her last.
Oh, so that was her attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her attack.
So
So
you
when
actually have 3 more advantage dice potentially.
Well, if he passed them on as advantages, I don't know if he used them for crits.
No, actually, I did not. So you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say if you want, she would.
Tidal wave.
Yeah, you can roll. You can roll 3 more boosts on this.
Tidal wave.
all of the boosts.
2 more advantage.
You know what?
Tidal wave.
I'll take them.
So that's
Okay,
3
who's
advantage
next? You
moving
got-
up.
You can
I'm
take
next.
3 advantages. I'm sorry. You can take 3.
I can't hit these
boosts.
damn flies.
I am. So I'll maneuver to aim.
All right.
Since I'm already at short range. What benefit does aiming give me again?
A boost.
So I got 4 boosts, 2 yellow and a purple. Here it comes. Boom! Boom!
It's
Nice.
dead.
That's my 3rd fucking triumph of the night.
Damn.
How is this happening?
It's the will of the force,
Well,
brother.
okay. Well, you fire and you're able to blast the one, the remaining one. So that seems to be all the blood flies. what? Okay, what about the Triumph?
I don't know. You guys have any ideas for that Triumph?
She doesn't attack and kill me for my red lightsaber.
Yeah, yeah. I would say
I'm just kidding. I don't think
that's not a terrible choice. If I'm being honest. I would not be surprised if she attacked you for having a red lightsaber.
Why do you think I didn't turn my back on her? Like my eye, I'm keeping my eye on her, baby.
Actually, yeah. I'm. Can I can't bank the Triumph. I really have no idea what to use that Triumph for.
You could get an upgrade on your next check. I think that's a use for an advantage. That's pretty good, dude. That's a free yellow. You can get more Triumphs.
Well, Triumph you can use. I mean, literally, you can Triumph. You can use it in very strange ways.
Story, baby. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, no.
can
What if there's like a boat that we don't have to trudge through this fucking swamp and we can take the fucking the wind thingy, like Mama in
Are you talking
Waterboy.
about an airboat?
Yeah, boy, what's up? He said strange. What's up?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what might make sense here. What if how many days did she say that the trip would be?
She said it'll be a couple days.
Okay. Could I spend my Triumph to have enough or a better understanding of this planet than she does and figure out a way to reduce the amount of time this trip is going to take?
Okay.
Like I know a better route to this area.
Okay.
I got an idea.
I'm listening.
What if with these bug corpses, we know of another creature of this swamp that we can
that we can
and have them. We can ride them. Yeah.
I was actually thinking with the corpses of these blood flies, we could coat ourselves in their guts, and it either makes us invisible to or keeps away some other creature that lives on this planet.
Yeah, but then we have to put guts on us.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great idea, but okay, your idea is great. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Or we can ride. I mean,
what do you think of that?
So you're saying you want to try to use the blood flies as like a natural defense to some of the creatures that are around?
Yeah, like it either like it masks our scent and like we get less noticed by them, or it actively repels them.
Okay, I can work with that.
Okay.
It won't be you're invisible to other creatures, but it will help.
Like there's something in it, like it's like the blood flies are full of naturally occurring citronella or something, or honestly even just the smell of dead blood flies keeps other blood flies away.
Okay, well, the okay, so you kind of, for lack of a term, you kind of coat yourselves with their remains, and with the thought that this will keep a lot of creatures away, or at least mask you. So okay, I'm kind of good with that.
Cool. Because I figure that doesn't like actively kind of put a wrench into anything, but it at the very least it sounds cool thematically.
Okay, I'm good with that. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, well, you go ahead and do that, and you start trekking across the swamp some more. And it does get a little bit on the difficult side, I will say that. And let's see here, hold on. Now, one of the things is when you get to the edge, she goes. She does say there is a small hut a few hours away from here.
Wait, a hut? Why would we be going towards the hut?
Not that kind of hut, you
Not that
idiot.
kind of hut.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to spend time inside a giant slug.
Good. I don't want to do that.
Or if you want to in your free time, that's your own prerogative.
So
That's gross.
you keep hands. So you're traveling along through the swamp, and let's see. Whoops, not that one. That one. Okay, and she is kind of leading the way a little bit, and you see she kind of stops for a minute. She goes, and she's kind of looks at she goes, there's something big around here. I can feel it.
Define big.
Well, they're referred to. She's like, I can't quite tell, but it's very. It's like this. The Wookiee is probably the same size, but not as wide.
Oh, we can take it.
And hold on a second here.
Must we kill everything?
Whoops. Not that.
Well, I'd rather run, but now that you mention it, that does sound pretty awesome. And this kid was trained by some Jedi master. Come on, we can do it.
And let's see here. Hold on. What's the best way to do this one? You know what? Let's do this. I want you to roll stealth.
All of us?
Yeah, I want everybody to roll stealth.
Group stealth or singular stealth?
I'm going to give you a couple of boosts because of your coding.
How many boosts?
2.
Okay, so I'm at 3.
Okay, that's fine. You have the lore ability, or the lore of the planet. I'm good with that.
Oh, then I have 4 because of my last roll. I got 1 advantage on that one as well.
All right, go ahead and everybody roll.
And difficulty?
One red, 2 purple.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Fail, but 2 advantage.
How are you gonna fail with that? Oh, the red.
Yeah. Right.
2 threat.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, I got 2 threats on mine, so.
Is she not gonna get mad at me for calling her a kid?
Well, she's not a kid, but oh well.
Yeah, I totally called her that.
All right, so
I'm using those advantages, one of them to recover my strain that I took, and the other 3 to pass as boosts to whoever rolls next.
all right.
I will be doing likewise.
I'm actually gonna hold
So
on.
I'll have 1 boost passed on.
See real quick.
Okay, so that's 4 total passed on to the next roller.
Stealth. Ooh. Okay. And a success. Okay. And hold on, I gotta get. It takes me too long to find this stuff.
Take all the time you need, man. We're just glad that you're feeling better.
Thanks. Oh,
Now, pain is not a fun thing. I take it everything went well with the appointments today.
yeah, that was actually yesterday.
Yes, sir.
But still, yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, she kind of, you see her dip down a little bit, kind of trying to stay quiet, best way to say it. And that's when it happens. Okay, roll vigilance. By the way, you can punch in your advantages on that.
Everyone?
Yeah. So if you basically if you had advantages on it, you can roll.
I'll take setback then because I had 2 threat.
Yep. Exactly.
Difficulty?
1 success.
There's no difficulty.
Okay, I'll roll my 1 green, 1 blue. God.
I'm just happy.
Nothing. I rolled nothing.
I had 2
Okay,
setback and I beat you.
Roll
I
the
had 2 setback and I beat you.
That's not big. Okay.
My vigilance is 1 green, dude.
Hey.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Almost everything I've rolled tonight. I'm happy.
I'm gonna pass 5 boosts to the next person on our team to roll.
Okay. Well, that's it. Okay. Well, that's going to be, so you're at 1 and 5. Hold on a second. I gotta. All right. So you're at 1 and 5. Wait, 0, 1, and 5. Okay. And Mick, what'd you get? You're at 1.
Would have been really good if I hadn't fucked up so bad on stealth.
Wait a second. Hold on. I screwed something up here. Okay. No. Okay. Hold on. I got to roll this still. Okay. So where is it? 1 and 2. All right. Okay. And lastly, now where's Jen? Okay. And basically that's when you hear this huge roar and something jump right out at you. When I say you, I mean the group.
Yeah, I don't.
However, Jen seemed prepared for it. Okay, what is her said? Come on. Let's see here. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. And okay, let me think. Unfortunately, I can't do this stuff fast enough. That just kind of bugs me a bit. So, okay. 1, 3. Oh, that's why I have to add another one in. That's right. Okay. Oh boy, I know I'm messing something up here. Okay, so you see this very large creature just jump out right and start rushing towards you. However, it doesn't notice Jen, and you see her pull out. You saw the one that you see her pull out 2 lightsabers, activate both, and then strike at it and miss it completely. And let's see, who's it going to go after? Probably her. Okay, come on. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay.
Wow, 7 dice and you rolled nothing?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know, that is unusual. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not know these dang things quick enough. Okay, specialization. Oh. He's trying to reduce episode 2. Okay. Oh, man. I'm going to definitely have to do a print job on this so I know how to do this. Okay. All right. You see the best way to describe this thing, this thing looks like a cross between a bear and a sloth. It's got huge claws, and this thing goes at Jen. Damage 6. Okay. So she's going to take... Wait, what's her soak? Ah, dang it. Oh, I forgot. Dang it, I should have added a... Yeah, I need to do this one a little better. Oh, come on, where is she? Hack. I cannot find her defense rating. Okay, I can't find. All right, so okay, you see her bite at her, and I cannot find her soak on this thing. God, this pissed me off. Where the hell is her soak?
What's her brawn and what is she wearing?
Oh. Her brawn is 2. And however, okay, hold on. I can do that though. Okay.
Yeah, she has between 2 and 4 soak. Just pick a number. It's no big
Yeah, I'm
deal.
gonna say 3 for now. But okay. She's gonna take 3 strain. Yeah, I need to do a print job on that one. Or is it 2 strain? 2 strain, yeah. So basically you see the thing come at her and it bites at her, and she kind of takes the lightsaber and swings at it, and it kind of stops the attack in a way. So anyway, one of you guys is next. Whoever's next.
Let's go, boys. She's got it.
Up next should be Should be Archie.
Okay.
Whoever
Oh no,
wants to go
it's free
thematically,
form, man. Yeah, it's whoever.
Oh, well, what about
Uh,
initiative?
You know, it's just
It's
it's
to
just
get PC
player
slots.
and enemy order.
Oh,
You guys just did initiative. That was the vigilance check.
oh, okay. I don't go first then.
Fuck it, I'll go.
Do it.
Okay.
So, okay, can you physically describe what this woman looks like the frame of her body, like in what her hair is?
Blonde. She's blonde hair.
She
long,
smells like
short.
cinnamon.
She's small. She's you guess around 5'6".
Shorter than
So
that.
she's kind of short.
Yeah.
Is she thin?
Yes.
Okay. Does she have long hair, short hair, or no hair?
Short. I mean long.
Long hair. Okay. So as she takes out these two sabers and jumps out in a slash, I'm immediately reminded of the holocron that trained me and the images of the bald-headed, super tall, pale lady fighting with these two swords, and I'm like, holy shit! My mouth drops wide, and just on instinct, I charge forward with my the one blade from the holocron in my hand, the curved hilt, and I ignite the red blade. And I say, "For my master!" And I attack this weird bear thing.
Okay. All right. It's going to be obviously too difficult because you're engaged. And
As an incidental, I will commit my force die to defense, and I get the boosts from my initiative roll, which is a substantial. So let the tidal wave roll, boys.
go.
5 boosts. Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
All right, so I'll do a modest 1 crit on it, and then I'll pass the rest as boost.
A 1 crit.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll.
7
I'll do
boosts.
a modest 1 crit on it.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Well, first of all, that's how much damage?
My lightsaber does. Is that not? You're fucking kidding me.
It ignores 10 soak, remember?
I mean, OGG dudes is like not displaying the fucking damage, or I'm blind.
It's probably 6.
Yeah, I don't think I have any damage upgrades on it. Oh, but it's done by the
It's the
crystal.
basic lightsaber.
Yeah, all I have on it is a grip, so yeah, basic.
Okay.
Yeah, so 6 plus 2, 8.
So that's going to be 8. You get to ignore 10. So that's fine. So 8 damage.
And a crit.
So
Roll that
go ahead and roll the 100-sided.
46.
46. What does a 46 do on a crit? Oh, man. I don't have that.
I got you right here, fam. And then I'm going to pass 6 boosts. That's minus my crit rating.
You mean 7
You
boosts?
know, whoa. Do you know what you forgot to do?
What's that?
You
Oh,
need
I
to
didn't roll no difficult. My bad.
roll 2 purples.
Hey, that's. I'm a damn dirty cheater. That is terrible. My bad.
You monster.
Yeah, that's 2 conflict. Okay, so I only pass 3 boosts, three advantages to the next person.
And a 46 is a head ringer. Target increases the difficulty of all intellect and cunning checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
That's definitely gonna hurt this wild beast.
I'll say I'll take a shot at it next.
At least its brain hurts, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, so you're passing how many?
3.
Okay. Let's do this. Success and then 2 advantages. So I can spend one of those to crit, right?
Oh, what's your crit rating?
What's your
Yeah.
crit rating on the saber?
Check
Or
it
are
out.
you using a saber?
He's using a blaster pistol,
Oh,
so it's
no, I would
probably
need
3 or
3.
4.
Okay.
So no, I can't.
So damage, it's got 5 soaks. So what's the damage?
Oh damn. 8 total.
So 8 minus 5. 3 more.
And then I pass along the next 2. Come on, fuck it up.
Alrighty. Move in, draw the saber, Purple light flashes. I'm not going to miss this time. It's really big. Come on.
Don't say that.
Famous last words.
Die, big bugbear thing, die.
Holy balls.
5
Nice.
success. So 11 damage. From my lightsaber. 11 damage.
You just took. Basically, you carved it like a Thanksgiving turkey. I mean, it's in several different pieces now.
Yeah, so I just run, jump, and just 2 big swings. And much easier to hit than those bloody flies.
I keep telling you, a blaster makes everything easier.
Really?
Yeah.
That scorch mark was you. I know you can't see in the dark, but it's clear. It's right there.
I will point out, this person that can't see in the dark still hit it.
Scorch mark. Just saying, maybe get a knife. Just for up close. You're pretty burly.
Why
You
would
can
I
do some
want to get up
damage.
close?
You couldn't hit me with that blaster in a million years, boss.
Because I think you are stronger than you are fast.
So let's see. That's no advantages, no difficulty. That's 2 successes and an advantage to shoot you.
Oh, if you tried to shoot me, it would be 1 red, 1 purple, and 1 black.
Okay, then hold
At
on.
medium.
Yeah, I have 2 reds on shooting me and a
Red,
black as
purple.
well.
2 reds and a
My
black.
sense is still up,
Okay.
yeah.
Then, yeah, that's still 1 success and an advantage. to
And
hit.
then I
Okay.
spend 3 strain and take no damage.
Oh, I wasn't shooting you. I was shooting Archie.
Oh.
Archie was the one
Archie.
who was talking shit.
That's true. That's true. I was actually hoping that you would shoot me, man. That's why I said it. So I can't actually hit you back with your own blaster bolt, but I definitely parry it for 1 strain.
Okay.
What?
You have to do this right here,
Yeah.
right here in front of each other.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta show what's what.
Love you, boss.
Love you too, man.
As we like kick the dead creature, like we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, party bonding over attacking each other.
I apologize for these 2, but trust me, they really do grow on you.
Like a fungus.
Specifically like a fungus.
Oh, how much damage on that blaster bolt? Do I need to take damage?
Did you take damage?
I reflected it, but I don't know if I can reflect all of it, man.
8
Oh,
net.
no. Yeah, I can reflect that off. That's straight.
Yeah, because it's I had 1 success net because it subtracted 1. And
Reflect
that's
takes
7.
off what, 5 or 6?
5, yeah.
So the 2 would have made it past your reflect.
Well, I have a soak of 4, so that's straight.
Oh, then yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely took this thing out, but yeah, you're guessing it kind of you're guessing it kind of been watching you a little bit, and then attacked. So
I think this thing was hungry.
I think the correct answer here is we need to rub this on ourselves now to protect us from larger things, and then just
You have a
continue.
very linear way of thinking. You know that?
You know what? The world is kind of linear sometimes.
The world is a sphere. You literally flew us here. You looked at it from outside. It is a sphere.
Things eat other
Finally,
things, which eat other things.
okay, now I got it. So okay, there we go. All right. So once again, you guys start trekking on, and luckily nothing else jumps out at you, and you do reach the hut she mentioned. Perception. By the way, if you can use the planetary boost on it.
What's the difficulty?
Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, I completely missed that. Say it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have the planetary boost that I gave you earlier, you're welcome to use it on this.
But no, I missed what the roll was.
Oh, the roll?
Yeah.
It's going to be 2. I would say 2 purple.
No, I meant the skill that I'm rolling.
Oh, what are you rolling?
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception. Okay. Okay. So that's 2 purple, 2 yellow, and a blue.
Y'all, why can I only get advantages?
You were
Are you-
just not successful.
Yeah, I cannot hit successes, but
Can
I'm
I
like
Can I
advantage
use
man.
Can I use his 5 advantages?
I will pass those as boosts to the next player.
1 success, 2 threat.
Okay.
Oh, man.
1 success, 6 advantages.
Jesus. Oh,
And I will
you're-
pass those along to whoever needs them. So you got a success though.
Hold on.
Oh. We lost Kevin.
Oh god, I gotta get up at 5.
Oh shit.
That'll be fun.
Do you need to end the game?
Eventually.
Okay. You're
Because
insane.
I'll be doing the same thing that I did today.
Oh, you
12 hours
crazy
physical
man.
brutal labor.
I am off tomorrow. Or
I hate
today.
you.
Today. I was also off today. These are my I hate when they give me 2 days off in a row though. It is
Oh, I get 3 or 4 days off in a row because I work 36 hours in 3 days.
you're insane.
It's just how the job works. But yeah, it gets tiring.
Yeah, I hate having 2 days off in a row because when I come back from that, I don't want to work. It's like it's my mentality goes from, oh, I have to get this done and I can have a day off, to fuck everything, fuck this job.
I feel like that when I go to work, no matter how many days I've worked before that day.
Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back. Everything okay?
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys get to the hut, and basically you can tell it looks like it hasn't been used in quite a while. So you guys are hanging out at the hut, and it's starting to get dark, and Jen says that, yeah, it's like, yeah, I would not recommend going anywhere at night. Not on the surface, anyway.
So we camping down here for the night?
Yeah, that would be best.
Okay.
Did it hit you? Did the creature hit you? Are you okay?
I never got hit.
Neither
It's
did
like it's not that bad. It's just a scrape.
Let me take a look at it, and I'll take my physician's kit out.
Okay.
I am a doctor after all.
Well,
Lived that way
basically,
before I
look,
made this
and
fancy thing.
basically, you see what looks like there might have been, a little bit of a jagged cut. I mean, considering the size of the creature, you're kind of surprised it's that small. It's just, it looks like basically she was able to dodge it, if anything. So,
Well, still, let me patch that up.
yeah,
It's filthy down here.
yeah,
So just like a 1 difficulty medicine, or...
yeah, that's fine. Because there aren't any wounds.
All right. So fun thing about the physician's kit.
Actually, you know what? I got to roll. You know what? Anybody have? Shoot, I haven't been keeping up with strain. So, okay. Let's see. What's her cool? That was like that. That. Roll. Okay, that's going to move that. Okay. So. So yeah, she's. She does say there is one other thing that I want to ask you for.
Do it after I sew this up.
When you guys leave, take me with you back to Master Torin.
Why?
Oh no! I don't need to know why. If you can pay passage, we'll absolutely take you back.
But you don't want to go with him. He's worse than us. And we're pretty bad.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm pretty awesome.
Hey, I'm just
So
trying
what's
to be
the
honest with you,
difficulty
kid.
on the medicine check?
Oh, easy.
All right, so 3 green, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and if I succeed, I generate an automatic advantage.
Sir, that's 6 blues.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking
Plus-
hey.
Plus 1 more advantage for the physician's kit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If she
7
had
success,
cancer,
3
she doesn't
advantage.
anymore.
It's like, yeah, why can't you do that on a blaster roll? I mean,
Yeah.
Because I learned to be a doctor before I ever killed a damn thing.
so
I like that. That was awesome, dude. That made my night right there.
That was good. That's a good goddamn quote.
So basically, you guys, there's a stove in there. You do some cooking and kind of regain your strength. And the plan is you'll set out in the morning, and that's where we're going to call it.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Because I
You
gotta
made
get
some-
up in like 5 hours.
Yeah, you are a madman for even playing tonight.
So I was going to say, everybody give themselves 25 experience. Archie, you had a conflict, didn't you?
Oh, we need to
Man,
roll
I think-
conflict
I
whether or
think
not
you
we
are
gained
tr-
conflict.
Yeah, I think you're tripping if you think I got 1 conflict. I think I got a hell of a lot more than 1. I was like trying to fight this woman like every corner. I barely showed her 1 kindness or 2 or 3 kindnesses, man.
Right, but you
I
did.
think I probably racked up at least 5 or 6 conflict. I gained 1 mechanically, but through my actions, I definitely was.
I remember when we played before, we guesstimated I was at a 55 plus the 8 from the first session because I do remember that roll. So I'm at a 63, and now I roll a d10 for 0 conflict.
Yeah, so and then you'll add that to your morality.
Plus 7, that is 70.
Whoa.
What's 70?
I'm at 70 now.
XP?
Nice.
No,
Morality.
morality.
Is that good or bad?
You're 1 point. You're 1 point away from the light side paragon,
Oh damn.
Yeah.
and that's an automatic light side point when you start the game.
Yeah, you're going to have to
Nice.
set me on the right path, man. I'm not.
I've been trying, but you're so
Here's
so
the thing,
stubborn.
Archie, I would still say it would be 1 conflict just because you might have thought some things, but you really didn't act on them.
Okay.
Although, actually, you know what, though? I would say 2. Wait. So, but did you...
You used a dark side point, though.
At least 1, yeah.
That's definitely one of them. But the other one was... do you remember... Didn't you strike somebody while they weren't looking or something like that?
No, I didn't strike anyone.
What?
I didn't strike anyone who went. I struck some monsters, and I
You
tried to
strike
strike some flies.
But no, you
I
didn't.
intimidated a guy, but I didn't touch him. I just went really close to him to like make him leave because he was bullshitting.
Okay.
You know
So
how
you-
when people stand too close to you in line, that's basically all I did. But I'm like scary, so it
Okay,
made it
guys.
worse.
So I have a
Still need to
question
shower,
for you
too.
guys. I have enough points for dedication.
Get it? Put it in agility.
Really? Oh, because of my.
If you're going to be a pilot, put it in agility. You need at least 3 agility to fucking survive a firefight.
Well, I have that, and I think that'll also give me a benefit for with
Shooting.
my pistol.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
well.
make you much better at shooting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It'll also
How much
make you a
is-
combat monster because you'll have 3 brawn and 3 agility.
That is
Okay, this is
It's
where
not
I'm
like a
going to stop the broadcast. So